I still aboard Megan's ship? It feels odd. What is this place? Where am I? I can feel something moving closer. Watching.
Empress Emily Caldwin. I'm a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a killer in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But Delilah and the Duke are flies in the ointment, aren't they? How many of your own subjects are you ready to slaughter? And what are you willing to become? 15 years ago, I asked Corvo that last question. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn, Emily.
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the stories, they're true. Incredible. This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne. Corvo mentioned being here once.
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can. Stars in the sky here. There is no sky.
Who is Delilah really? How could she? I don't understand.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is more off-kilter than I imagined. Everything has been turned inside out, but I'm not gonna stop fighting until it makes sense again. Karnaka's the southernmost port in the Empire, once proud but fallen into disarray. Under the new Duke, the Grand Serkonan Guard has gotten increasingly oppressive. Beatings and firing squads. The Bloodflies are said to be worse than ever. This is the birthplace of my father. Megan Foster keeps to herself, like she's hiding something. But she helped me escape Dunwall, and for now, I need a place to stay out of sight. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back, even if I have to burn this city to the ground.
This was once my world. All things, from the northernmost shores to here, Karnaka in the south.
Back to that. Air up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you. The Duke's probably not back in the gun. We've been en route for 2 weeks. I hope Sokolov is all right. Wherever he is.
I'll always miss my lessons with Anton Sokolov. He made so many clever devices during my mother's time.
Or must I say, your Imperial Majesty? I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity. It concerns the murders happening across the Empire.
Always tinkering, painting, or living life with gusto. That's Sokolov.
Forgotten. Monopox, beggars, and orphans. Who speaks for them?
All right, you've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka. but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There are reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready. Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
I'd take you to Addermeyer by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Addermeyer. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Addermeyer, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Addermeyer. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger. No need to cover your face. There's not much dust from the mines down here at the
What
docks.
ship is that out there? You know the skipper?
Children sleeping again last night.
Somebody's
Maybe I ought to try one of those sleeping tinctures.
Hello there.
They can be kind of pricey.
That's Addermeyer in the distance.
Find the money for that.
Emily Caldwell, and carried out by the former Royal Protector, Corvo Atano, the Grand Circonian Guard.
I'm getting tired of the sound of my own voice. It's like I'm talking to a stone wall for all I listen.
Compliance is mandatory.
Hard times under the Duke and his Grand Guard. A man has to be ready for anything.
Hey there. What have you got for me? Oh, you're kind. Thank you. Whatever. Let's hope you never need help.
Come here. I have some... My name's Mindy Blanchard, and you look like someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Want to help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
A body? That's odd. From where?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it, then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll think about it.
Flies stop us?
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside had any money. We just know they're
I got thrown around by the group.
That's not right!
What's happening now?
I'm being hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me is excited about what happens if they find me.
You miserable rat. I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you. Please,
A ball of light. From the time of the rat plague.
it's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happened?
Where do you think you're going?
I don't want to die!
No use running! You won't get away!
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
What? Here? Listen, I only...
This area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one is allowed inside. I was weak. I must be ever vigilant against the outsider. He knows my heart, tests me, taunts me. I will not give in.
Dig deep, brother. Remember that the profane seeks to hide itself.
You know not the mind of the deviant, for their thoughts are drowned in dark waters. All be not brothers. That is what I should have said.
I've seen cities go bad before. Smelled the rot. So have you. 15 years ago in Dunwall. Did you miss it? That year that made you who you are? Don't deny it. Rats in the cradle, black smoke rising from burning bodies, an entire city crying out. Now it's happening again. Welcome back. Welcome home. People like you and the Crown Killer are a part of places like this.
Somebody's down!
face is covered. The Grand Guard won't like that.
What?
Told her, if you want my advice, just pay the fine and be done with it. No use making trouble.
What's going on here? It sounded like broken glass.
Wait here. Just checking something.
Holy shit! Looking for a fight. I'm not going anywhere. Let's finish it. Come on. Let's.
There's someone there.
I wonder who that was. Nope, nobody there.
Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft the music boxes in each enclave. Here in the city, for instance. Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out. It seems dangerous.
Far worse to have the knowledge and construction materials scattered across the aisles. The metals used to make the devices are unusually rare. The techniques, if applied by anyone but the most faithful, resolute overseers, would border on heresy.
I suppose you're correct. It grieves me to imagine what cultists might accomplish if they took the music boxes and perverted them to their own ends.
Exactly, brother. Much better to protect such a powerful tool. Assemble them in this heretic's body, batch them across the Empire where they're... Though I don't fully understand the situation. We'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Byrne arrive?
He's engaged currently. He'll send someone else. The Overseer is gone. Until then, we stay where we are. Am I being presumptuous? Hoping to cross paths with that monstrous assassin?
Whatever.
Where did you disappear to? That was a rat. It was a fat one. Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that. I can only hope the outsider hasn't got to her first. I'm about half sure there was something going on. Next time.
That's it. The body Mindy sent me after.
Some heathen grow old by these times. I shall not abide the footfall of a blasphemous wanderer. I wonder who that was.
For even the lowliest of angels,
Is someone there? Who's running around over there?
Muscle that sponge. rinsing impurities
What?
from the mind and body.
What the? Stop! You're not supposed to be here. I have her inside. Escape! I'll cure the world with the likes of you. Die, creature of the void! Let's see. I will be strong. Whatever may come, whatever may lurk in the night.
Hurry up. Hey, you got him. Put it down in the hole. Good job. Take this.
I won't ask you why you needed that. So how do I get to Addermire?
I just sent one of my boys to turn off the power to the carriage rails. When the juice is off, you can walk along the rails and get where you need to go. On the other side, there's a station that will take you to Addermire.
Better than nothing. Thanks for your help.
Trees and past had little success, and their skies turned dim. And cover your face. Is there some kind of masquerade going on? A feast or a famine? Who's this?
More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
You're not going anywhere! No! Hey, you! Come here!
We learned to deal with rebel like you in military college.
I'll perform rites over your corpse, blast arm. For the army! Keep it started, coward!
That's it. The electricity's off.
Why cover your face? Are you worried someone might get you?
Addermire Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
I'm not in the mood. Show yourself.
What the? Stop! I'll be telling this story at the officers' club later. You're not supposed to be here.
Come on! By the boys!
Wait, this isn't